Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and also to part 2 of the disturbing bot person, or different, I don't know, they're just weird. But welcome to part 2. I'm just gonna pretty much just cut the videos in half and you're just gonna see what the next part is, so roll the rest of the video. That's disturbing just for you guys. You like to watch me torture myself, don't you? Yes, you do. I personally know that if you don't tell people your true gender identity and they're confused, you need to tell them immediately the truth, because it can get very dangerous for you if you don't tell the truth, because you don't know how they're going to react to that. Some people act very normal. They don't show signs of being aggressive or anything, but as soon as you say something like that, they're going to lose their shit and they might hurt you. So don't do anything like that. Do what I do and tell them immediately if they're confused. Oh yeah, no, don't get yourself confused. And also, trigger warning, after this part, it gets extremely transphobic. He doesn't understand, he's just being transphobic as fuck. Honestly, after this text message at night, I cried, because, it actually hurt me, it hurt my feelings. Just a warning now, if you can't handle that stuff, I would just click off the video or something, I don't know. So he says, really? Are you kidding me? In the pictures you have boobs, so how are you not a girl, lol? And I say, ha ha ha, I should say, I'm not a girl anymore. That picture was from before I had my surgery. I'm actually trans, so I'm not a... So, pretty much at this... And then he just goes off on some interesting stuff. Oh god, I'm reading this again, I'm just what the fuck? So he now is exclaiming, what the fuck, you had surgery? What surgery? Why? You are too beautiful to turn to a boy, honey, come on. When did you had the surgery? So I get this comment a lot from people who don't understand how trans people work. They always use the phrase, you're too beautiful, you're too pretty to be a boy. So men can't be pretty, they can't be handsome? Every single time I hear that, I even get that from my own grandma sometimes. One of my grandmas, she used to say that to me. I just, I never understood that argument, you're too pretty or beautiful to be a man. Men can be beautiful, pretty too, I don't understand, what do you mean? Have you all seen, Robert Downey Jr.? I don't know, handsome, very pretty men in, Hollywood, they don't exist to you? You don't see those men and think, wow, they're hot. I feel men can also be, nice looking. What, am I supposed to, if I'm a man, am I supposed to stink and have, am I supposed to be ugly? Am I supposed to be very, if you see me, are you supposed to vomit if I'm a man? I'm not really too sure. I never understood the argument. I always think that's stupid, so, you know. So, yeah, dumb argument. And then I respond, because I didn't feel right as a girl, I feel wrong and not myself, really. It's fine if you don't understand, just don't be mean to me about it. I got surgery done in September to remove my chest, and I've been on testosterone for almost a year now. So, when I meet a transphobic person, or, I don't know, someone who just doesn't understand, I get it, if you don't understand, but there's ways to go about that in not a rude manner. I get, if you don't understand, what I do, or, why I'm doing it, or why the way I am, that is fine. You don't need to understand, you just need to be respectful to my decisions, and not be rude like this man was right here. And this is why he's in my video. Again, I get it, you don't... That's fine. But don't police me on my lifestyles and say that I'm wrong and that, you know, I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing when it's literally not hurting anyone. It doesn't affect you. I'm gonna use, different terminology for very specific words, because he kind of gets a little vulgar. Even I'm not gonna say these words because I don't want to. They're gross. I'll say boobs and stuff like that, but, he's gonna say down there stuff, and I don't want to talk about that, so I'm not gonna. I'll just use something else. You guys will know what I'm talking about. I don't need to be, you'll know when you hear it. Okay, he says, I understand you, babe, but you shouldn't have done that no matter what. So you now have a flat chest? Can I see it? Want to see what it looks like? And then he puts, a rude, side-eye face. he starts to use, like, rude emojis. So I'm just like, girl, leave me alone. Like, why are you doing this? So, again, like, being rude, like, no, you can't. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care if, like, I have my shirt off and, like, someone's there. I know some people are uncomfortable with that because of my scars, and that's fine. I should say, like, oh, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, obviously, like, it's kind of rude to be like, ew, your scars, get away from me. Like, that's not very nice. But, like, at this point, I just didn't really feel comfortable showing him specifically because, he's being rude. He's being rude as hell, and I don't want to be near him. I don't want to do anything for him at all. He can go screw off. And then he keeps going, but your kitty is still there, because you can't make a difference there. Now, obviously, this person is ignorant, because if you, like, you actually can, like, we've been doing trans surgeries for, or not I specifically, but, you know, the medical industry has been doing it for a very long time, actually, so, we know. He's just ignorant, so, you know, yeah. So I respond to this, I feel like if you understood me, you wouldn't be talking to me like this right now. Fair, I feel. Yes, I am flat-chested. I'm getting surgery for down there, too. I don't feel comfortable showing you my chest right now. Because, again, like, he's making me uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I don't want to show you anything. I'm just going to explain to you how I feel. And if you're going to be disrespectful, obviously I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to be very nice to you. I'm not going to do anything that you want me to do. He says, I'm sorry, honey, but believe me, I do understand you. Just saying you are too beautiful for that. But once it's your body choice, your choice, then it's cool. With the sunglasses emoji and whatever. Like, no, you obviously don't understand me, because, you know, if you did, you wouldn't be talking to me like this. You would understand, and you wouldn't say shit like this to me. You would not. If someone was trans, you would not be treating them like this. Like, that's just not how this would go. Like, you're being rude, you're being disrespectful. You obviously don't understand me. At this point, I already know he's just gonna say that over and over again. Like, he's gonna pretend like he's my friend, but he's really not. Why don't you feel comfortable showing me your chest, babe? Show me wanna see it. So, down there, you're gonna have a kitty and also an eggplant, or what? Again, just being rude. Like, you don't say that to people. Like, that's weird. Like, you wouldn't say that to, like, some random person on the street. Like, you wouldn't say that to, like, a woman just chilling there. Like, so you got a kitty cat or what? Like, no. So why would you say that to me? Miss Ma'ams, no. Like, no. And I said, just an eggplant. I'm removing all female parts. I don't feel comfortable right now with you. Like, I'm, again, expressing my feelings. Like, at this point, I don't know how much more clear I can be with how I'm feeling and what I'm saying. Like, I'm not using, like, big words for you, because you obviously don't, like, I never use big words, but, like, he's just, like, not getting it. Like, he's not understanding. It's not going through his thick-brained mind, his thick skull. It's not working. It's just not working for him. And he said, okay, come on, babe, show me. It's not bad. I'm here for you. I understand all of you. You have no reason to feel uncomfortable. We are now real friends, and I wish we could be more than friends, at least to meet each other someday, live together, and have fun together. And then smiley face, blushing face. Your emojis be nothing to me, you fucking twat. I don't like you. You annoy me. You're being rude. You're being disrespectful. I don't want to talk to you. Like, you're just not nice to me. I would rather spend my time at an overcrowded concert where I know no one and I'm having a lot of anxiety, compared to sitting in a coffee shop with you talking about anything at all. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, you're disgusting to me. And then I'm like, I'm sleepy. I need to go to sleep now. So good night. It was nice talking to you, I guess. Like, I'm done with him. Like, I'm irritated. I'm so annoyed. And he said, all right, pretty. Do you have a good night rest? Seems I'm gonna sleep also, but you gonna show me that when you're awake? I'm honestly probably just gonna post my journey soon so you can see it with everyone else. That was a lie. I'm not actually doing that. I just want to stop fucking asking me about it. And at this point, you're wondering, why haven't I blocked this person yet? By now you would think, block this bitch. He's annoying. And I was like, well, maybe he just needs to learn. Like, maybe he just needs to, like, maybe if he hears a trans person talking to him, he'll eventually, like, learn. Because I want to make this, like, this world a better place for all trans people, for everyone, you know, so that we're all open-minded and understand, not, like, completely understand each other, but, like, be at least somewhat cordial, you know? Like, okay, I'll just deal with it for now. Maybe I can teach him not to be a dick anymore. So, I'm trying to do that. So that's why I didn't block him by now. But I eventually did block him because I was just getting so irritated and tired that I even couldn't deal with it. So I was like, I gotta go. And then he says, I want to see it before everyone. Remember what I told you about Aries? Again, bringing up signs. Like, shut the fuck about your sign. I respond to this, I'll think about it. Because I never will give you a straight answer. I'll just keep pushing you along. Because, like, I just don't want to respond. Like, you're just annoying me. Want to see it before everyone else. That's why I requested it for it. So please, honey, do it for me. And then he finally just left me alone after that because I just was getting annoyed. And then he later says good morning and that if we can email instead of this, but I don't want to email. I don't email people. Who the fuck emails people? So that's another also sign that he's also not from the US because no one emails each other. Like, no one does that. Why would we email each other for literally, like, that makes no sense. That was dumb. Like, what even? And then I said I'll do that later, and I lied, and then we went to sleep. I went to sleep, at least. I don't know what he was doing. Before I went to sleep, he decided to send me kissy emojis with the heart, and I didn't really respond to that. I looked at it, and I was like, okay. And then he responds to me again, hey, honey, and I said, hi, don't call me those names, please. Like, just don't. And he's like, why? What's wrong? We aren't together like that? What do you mean? Like, that's what I said. Like, we're not together like that. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's, like, an old woman or something saying that to me, like, it's fine. Because I, like, you know, like, that's how they talk. Like, that's fine. But I know damn well you don't talk to everyone like that. So don't talk to me like that. I don't feel comfortable with you doing that. I actually noticed this a lot. With men, with creepy men like this, they like to force pet names onto women, or people who they find attractive. That just so sadly happened to be me in this case. They force pet names onto people. I'm sorry for my weird voice right now. I'm going through really hard puberty at the moment. But, like, they force these names onto people, and even after women ask politely, like, don't call me that, I don't feel comfortable with you calling me that, they still push it on, and if anything, get offended and extremely offensive about it. You know how it is. If you get that, it's just very gross and disgusting, and this is just what happened to happen here. It was gross. I hate it. Creepy as hell. I'm not in love with it. Not at all. Not one bit. I think they think it helps them, but it doesn't. It just makes them seem, like, more creepy and gross, and no one wants to be with that, so just stop. Like, it's, like, again, if you really understood me, you wouldn't be doing that. And then he said, how? But we gonna be together. And then this is when I get irritated, because I'm like, you keep saying that, and, like, no, it's not gonna happen, because you were literally so rude to me earlier. Like, he has, like, this imaginary idea that we're gonna live together, and we're gonna be so in love, and I'm like, what the fuck? You were literally so rude to me earlier. Why would that ever happen? Like, why would that ever happen? And then I snapped at him some more, because he deserves it. We only had one conversation together. We are more of strangers right now than together. It's okay to have feelings for someone, but I don't really feel like that for you. Because it's true, like, we only had that one conversation where it went from zodiac signs to, like, you being transphobic as fuck. So I don't have good vibes from you. Like, I don't like you that much right now. Like, we are acquaintances, we're strangers. We're not together like that. We probably never will be, because, well, I mean, definitely not, because I blocked you, and now I'm making a YouTube video about you, so hi. And so he does the face palm emoji. I feel bad now. That's what he said to me. And then I respond, I'm sorry, I just don't feel that way. You seem like a good person. Not really. I lie. But I just met you, and you just met me. I feel like that you're going way too fast. The only thing I know about you is that you're an Aries, your name is George, your birthday is April 10th. I said his name. Whatever, y'all, I don't give a fuck. You're 28 and you're in the military, and that's pretty much it. And I'm not lying, like, that's all I know about you. Like, we're pretty much strangers, and you don't know anything about me except that I'm a Pisces and that my birthday is pretty much the same exact information that I just told about him. And then he responds, I'm sorry if I'm going way too fast, pardon me, just that it's love at first sight, and you gave me a desirable and unique impression. Pardon my manners, my bad. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as you could, even though it was really disturbing. Like, what even is this? Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a good rest of whatever you're doing. And, yeah. Goodbye, my little Milkies.